Hola, beautiful soul travelers. Happy Friday Eve. We are getting into our True Love Thursday messages to see what is coming out in love. Get the truth, get the tea, see what is going on using the Romance Angels cards. We're going to get into our main message using those cards. We're then going to tap into the Cosmic Visions tarot cards as well as the holographic tarot to get a clearer idea of what's going on today. Cutting the deck on the pre-shuffle, we've got, Five of Wands energy and the Moon. So definitely already we could be dealing with some deception or something being hidden, causing some conflicts. Maybe you're trying to get some answers from someone today, feeling like perhaps you could be being put in somewhat of a competition. All right, Two of Swords energy, definitely in two minds about the situation. Maybe somebody's trying to give you some clarity in their way that is, just not adding up. You're like not feeling like you have all of the answers perhaps to a situation today. All right, guys, so these are general messages which may or may not resonate with everyone, but if they do in any way, or you get any advice that's helpful, thank you so much for hitting the like button. All right, you could be questioning a third party situation with that Three of Cups coming out and the Two of Swords. Again, still feeling conflicted about perhaps some answers that someone is giving you about this situation. All right, you're ready to take the blindfold off though, because if something fishy is going on, you definitely don't want to be a part of that, is what I am hearing. So definitely, guys, if you need some clarity around your situation, reach out to me at VenusianWays.org and schedule for your own personal reading. We're also going to be getting advice from our guardian angels message cards today, as well as further love advice from the Oracle Lovers Oracle cards today, guys. Blessings to you. I hope you are doing well out there, and let us get our message. Stick around to the end for all the good stuff, because we'll also answer your question. So get that ready. I'll flip the coin and we will see what is going on for you today. Thank you so very much to the angels, the romance angels, ancestors, way showers, and guides. Bring us the messages of clarity that are needed around true love. Thank you. Shout out to everyone out there. You are amazing. Never forget that, and know that I truly appreciate you for all of your likes, comments, shares, donations, and please let me know how these readings are resonating with you in the comments below. Guys, bear with me. I am coming off a little bit of being under the weather, and I feel like I'm going through a Mercury retrograde moment. But also, guys, thank you so much for subscribing and hitting the bell notification so you don't miss any of the readings I put out. Love, what do we need to know? Show us clearly. For the collective, what is the main energy around love at this time? Show us what we need to know around love, please. Wow, my cards are a bit jumbly. Engagement, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Releasing your exes on the bottom. So what's going on here? Maybe somebody's having a hard time releasing their ex so they can make this proposal to you. Children could be involved. Your love life is being affected by children. What I immediately saw was that perhaps the person, if you're a woman, the person that is wanting to propose to you could be two things. Either you've got children and that's something they could be scared of, now they got to be a role model to your kids or whatever. But with this release, the ex energy, I feel like this person could have kids with their ex, if you will, and that could be a big part of why it's been hard for them to move forward perhaps and allow things to move to that higher level with you. So let me know how that's resonating. I'm definitely interested to understand that more. But engagement as well, just like, maybe It's been hard to engage this person in that way, to move it to a higher level, and you're just perhaps getting a bit frustrated with it. So it says, congratulations. This card signals pending nuptials beginning with a romantic engagement. Even if you are not presently in a relationship, the romance angels can see one upon the horizon. Yeah, that's awesome. This card comes to you as reassurance, specifically so that you'll choose to release any worries about whether you'll get married, because you will. Deep romantic love in, so maybe this is you releasing, feelings from past relationships where things have not worked out. All right, so releasing that energy from the ex could mean, releasing past energies around relationships and how those have transpired. So this is saying that you can absolutely move to a higher level. This doesn't have to be something that stays with that children energy and an immature phase where you're just enjoying the time, but you're not really making plans for the future. So deep romantic love in which you feel treasured is in the cards for you. Beautiful. The deeper meaning of this card relates to commitment. First, you commit by taking care of yourself. You establish boundaries about what you will and will not accept in your relationships and in other life areas, such as career, home, lifestyle, and so on. Next, you honor your self-commitment by taking decisive action and telling others how you truthfully feel about their behavior. So if there's something you're not liking, this is the time that, if we're going to be with somebody for a lifetime, we got to be able to let them know when we're not okay with something as well, right? If somebody acts childish about this, because perhaps you're like, hey, it's time to not keep communication with the past person any longer, then, that needs to be honored so that you can commit even deeper with one another. As you commit to yourself, the universe sends you additional experiences of loving commitment, including the promise of marriage. Beautiful. Yeah, we only want to go to that higher level with one that we can feel good with, right? We don't want to have to deal with people who are still hung up on their ex, right? We want to be able to move forward and have children and make our own life with the other person that we're now with. And we have to both additionally let go of any of those things from the past that would keep us from being able to do so, right? Queen of Pentacles energy, 10 of Pentacles energy, beautiful. This is definitely what we're looking to work towards, having everything we've ever wanted, the family, the life, stability, and only in a truthful way, right? We only want to deal with people that are honest, not people that are wearing masks, not people that bring things to the table that we're not fully aware of, like other people, right? There can't be time and energy being spent in other areas, or we're never going to reach that 10 of Cups happiness that we're looking for. Two of Swords in reverse, you definitely know exactly what you want, and I feel you've put your boundaries in place. You got your eyes wide open, you're looking at the situation clearly. You want to have happiness and stability with that Four of Wands energy, and you may feel like that this is the person that you would really like to do this with as well. Three of Pentacles energy, though, we got to make sure that we don't have other cogs in the wheel. Someone needs to release an axe for sure before this energy can move forward, or else we got to put up our own boundaries and say, nope, we're not giving any more to this situation. And sometimes we have to understand if these are just people that are here to teach us lessons, or are not really here for a long time, but just for what we need to learn about this situation so we can be able to connect with someone in that higher way, perhaps in the next situation. All right, send them packing. You know, if they're just confusing, they're not really giving you the commitment that you deserve, perhaps, is what I'm also seeing with this. You know, like they're not willing to commit one way or the other, and it feels like an ultimatum or a choice. Then you need to see what's going on here, all right? And let this situation, this person go, perhaps. All right, Two of Swords in reverse. What do we need to know in relation to engagement? Lover's energy for sure. So definitely you're not confused is what I feel like about where your heart lies. Queen of Cups energy. And you could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, or be dealing with one. With the two fishes, it's all about that equality, right? Reciprocity. You've got no time to deal with people who are not going to be bringing everything that they need to the table. And you definitely don't have any time for somebody who's holding on to an ex. All right? There's no time for third parties when we're trying to build our beautiful life, because you are committed is what I see with this energy, especially in the past. But it's taken a lot for you, you know, to perhaps stay in a good place through all of this. Four of Wands energy. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, this is someone that, you know, you've been trying to make plans with, but it's like it's burning you out because perhaps it feels like it's been so much work to even get to this place of engagement with this person or to get them to commit, right? I feel like they've been promising you perhaps that they're going to commit to you, they're going to make those plans that you deserve, but it doesn't seem like they have been with the Knight of Wands in reverse energy, following through and being committed. What else do we need to know? Eight of Pentacles energy. I don't feel like you want to put in the work, though, towards anything that isn't, you know, truthful, you know? Eight of Pentacles with the Five of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. It almost feels like, you know, again, this person keeps gassing your head up, giving you those future promises that everything is going to work out and you are working in the right direction. But you feel like that you've understood things differently, or you've been seeing things differently, and that you're perhaps discovering something in the near future about a third party, about an ex that somebody has been dealing with that Nine of Wands energy that is all about karmic energy. All right? You definitely don't want to buy into this fairy tale. This is not something that you want to engage with long term. People that are still, you know, thinking about other people or even connecting with other people, even making plans perhaps to move forward with them, right? And leave you in the dust. Yeah. So this is definitely a time to tap in and figure out what is going on here. What is the right way forward? What's truly going to make you feel happy? Follow your bliss. I remember somebody telling me that when I got married, and that was not a blissful relationship. Ten of Pentacles in reverse, right? See things before they get to a point where, you know, you could lose out big. You know, I'm hearing don't commit to this person, especially if they do have an ex that they have children with, and you know that they're in communication with them. It's just really tough, especially when someone does have children with someone that's still around, you know, and they can still talk to and engage with. And you just never know, like, what could spark things back up, you know, again. And then next thing you know, they're willing to leave everything behind with you and all the plans that you were making together, you know. Oneness energy coming out today, and this blue energy would relate to the throat chakra. So you may be speaking some truth to someone today. Someone you deeply miss is forever present in your heart. Remember, dearest one, that even though there has been a physical parting, spiritually, those we love never leave us. Creation is eternal. Nothing is ever truly missing, for all is interconnected and ultimately one. Beautiful. So if we can understand, though, these situations, we can bring that wholeness back within ourselves, right? We don't have to get caught up in, um, if you will, the power struggles that everyone else may be going through within themselves. And you're trying to make these deeper connections with people and move forward in positive ways, take things to the next level, and make life even better by being able to be coupled with someone that you can really do great things with. But we always want to ensure that we're on the same page together for sure. What is going on in love for advice? The energy of laughter is coming through, and playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together, and remember, love is the greatest healer. All right? Love, laughing, all those things, engaging in positive ways, right? But definitely be sure of who you're connecting with, all right? And the laughter can also be like, yeah, I see why this had to happen, kind of thing, you know what I mean? And I'm ready to allow my heart to sing again and to be happy, even if it's not with this person. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. And if this is you in this letting go of the ex energy, definitely take your power back. This card was on top earlier when I was doing the pre-shuffle, and I feel like it does apply. So you instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. All right? Doesn't matter, especially if you're not even married to this person yet and you don't see that things are going in the right direction and you don't feel good about it. Call it off. 1717 may be important for you. All right, guys, let's answer your questions, shall we? In 3, 2, and 1. All right, guys, here it is. Woo woo! You got a big yes on that one. Beautiful. I hope that was the answer you were wanting. My beautiful soul travelers, do have a wonderful Friday Eve, and don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and bell notifications. I will see you soon, and bye for now.